Today, people in Israel stood still to remember the 6 million people murdered during the Holocaust. Ceremonies are planned throughout the day for Holocaust Remembrance Day, including at Israel's National Holocaust Memorial. Historians and educators believe remembering the Holocaust is crucial to preventing future genocides. We're joined now live by Susanne Reyto. She is a child survivor of the Holocaust and was born just 6 days before the Nazi occupation of Hungary in March of 1944. Thank you so much for being with us. Welcome.
Good morning. Thank you for having me. It's my great pleasure.
What does Holocaust Remembrance Day mean to you, and why is it so important to share your story?
Well, today is not only Holocaust Remembrance Day of the Holocaust as we know it during Second World War, but we do have to remember the Holocaust of Israel, October 7th. So it's a double commemoration today. And since the Second World War is not ancient history, it's very, very important to keep the message and the lessons of the Holocaust alive. It's the importance of people knowing what we experienced, and we have to fight every step of the way to make sure we prevent another one in the future.
And
Here we,
Oh,
sorry.
excuse me, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but what more can be done to continue to educate, especially young people, about the Holocaust?
Well, I think that's the essential, the essential part. It's really education, education, education. And the most important thing is to start young. Most people say, when do we start telling young people about Holocaust? I always tell them, start as early as you can, but keep it at their level. If they have an early foundation, you can build on it, you can tell them, and you can expand on the knowledge. But if you don't tell them and you shield them, you protect them, you coddle them, there's no way they will be prepared and empowered to fight the bullies. And this is one of the most important things, is to prepare young people before they go to college, where it becomes such a big, big problem as we know it today.
Yeah, the horror was just so unspeakable. It is hard for a lot of parents to figure out when and how to teach their children about the Holocaust and what happened. And sadly, this was not the last genocide. How do you feel when you see world events unfolding, including other genocides?
Well, I not only went through the Holocaust, but I also grew up under communism. So I lived through many problems and many difficulties. And I feel my mission in life is to educate and inform young and old what we've experienced so that they can fight against, especially in today's world where communication is so different and we know what's happening as we speak and as things are happening. The important thing is to educate them, but in addition, another very key factor is for us Jewish people to be in more in line and in our communities, enlarge our presence. And it's proven that once you know people, you will not hate them. You will have a better respect for them. And part of this bridging the gap is very, very crucial.
That is such a good point. And before I let you go, having lived through the Holocaust, what is the most important piece of advice you have for all of us?
Just to be aware and have your eyes and ears open, because you never know what brings it on. We have to know what's coming. And unfortunately, with social media, the communication is so much more problematic because it's so easy to gather people. And unfortunately, hatred brings out people more than love or respect. And we need to fight it and make sure that when we see it in school, we report it. We don't allow it to get away, because the more you let it get away from us, the more difficult it is to come back and control it. It's discipline, whether it's in the home or in the schools or in the world at large.
I think it's so important what you said about getting to know people who might be perceived as enemies or someone who's not like you. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. We really, really appreciate you.
Thank you very much, and let's hope for a better world for our future generations.
Absolutely.